Hi there, my name is Gabriel and welcome back to Full Stacking with Gabriel. In the previous video, we had a look at how to create a app service using the Azure portal and then from Visual Studio deploy our web application to that particular app service. Today we're doing the same thing, but we'll create the app service in Visual Studio or from Visual Studio just before we publish the web application to Azure. So let's get started. Firstly, I'm going to go into Visual Studio and create a new application. I'll name the application Full Stacking Demo 2. And I'll browse and just find a location. Right, I'm going to choose the same template than before. And now we'll just wait for Visual Studio to create that application based on the template that we have chosen. Okay, so now the template is created, and I'm going to just build and run the application just to make sure that everything is working. The application looks fine. It compiled. It's rendered in the browser. I click on the links. They are all functioning as expected. So I'm going to close the browser now. I'm going to go back to Visual Studio, and as before, I'll right click on my project and select Publish. In this dialog window, I am going to choose Create New. Before, as you can remember, I select Existing. Now I'm going to select Create New, click on Publish, and the first thing Visual Studio is going to ask me is, how do I want to create my app service? So it gives me a default name. I am just going to rename that to Full Stacking Demo 2. Based on my account, it picked up that I have a subscription called Test Dev, and it's pre-selected that for me. For the resource group, it picked it up, and I am going to leave the default. Same for hosting plan, and all the rest of the settings I will just leave as default. I will now click on Create, and now Visual Studio has created my app service. The next step is to deploy the application, and it will do that automatically. So let's give it time, and once it is created, I will show you the results. All right, so the deployment is complete, and Visual Studio will automatically redirect to the browser, and it will try and start up the application. I'm just going to close the browser and just make sure that Visual Studio is not doing anything funny. Okay, so now I will go back to the browser. Here you can see that I have the app service which I created in the previous video, and I will now just refresh my screen, and there's the new app service that was created. So if I click on that, and now I will go to the URL, click on that, And there you can see the application is fully functional, and it is so easy to deploy the applications from Visual Studio. So you have both options. You can create the app servers in the Azure portal, or you can create the app servers in Visual Studio. Your decision is how you want to manage that, because you can give people access to create the app servers, or you can revoke people to create app services and only allow them to deploy the application. So that is the flexibility that you have. And yeah, that's that for this video. I hope it was easy to follow. If you have any questions, please leave comments below and I will answer them. Thank you very much for watching.